What if the biggest obstacle to your success isn't you? What if it's a secret your family has been carrying for generations? A silent inheritance, a shadow passed down through fear, failure, and unspoken shame. And what if that shadow is sabotaging you right now? Daniel never believed in curses. He believed in hard work. He woke up early. He read books. He built businesses. He tried and tried again. From the outside, he looked disciplined, focused, capable. But every time he got close to success, something collapsed. A deal would fall through at the last minute. An investor would suddenly lose interest. A partnership would break apart without warning. At first, he blamed bad luck. Then he blamed himself. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe success just isn't for me. But the pattern was too consistent and too familiar. Daniel grew up in a family where money was spoken about carefully, almost fearfully. His grandfather once built something great and lost everything. His father started a business and went bankrupt. His uncles tried and quit halfway. At family gatherings, certain phrases echoed like tradition. Don't dream too big. Stay safe. People like us don't rise too high. It sounded like wisdom, but it was fear. Daniel didn't consciously believe those words, but when his own business began to grow, anxiety grew with it. When an opportunity appeared, he hesitated. When investors showed interest, he delayed. When things started working, he pulled back. Not because he couldn't succeed, but because deep down, success felt dangerous. One evening, he overheard his grandmother speaking in the kitchen. "He reminds me of his grandfather," she said. "He has the same fire." A pause. "I just hope he doesn't lose everything like we did." That sentence hit him harder than any failure ever had. In his family, success was followed by loss. Ambition was followed by shame. Wealth was followed by disaster. No one said it directly, but everyone believed it. And without realizing it, so did he. Daniel understood something that night. He wasn't afraid of failure. He was afraid of repeating history. He was afraid that rising too high meant falling harder. The obstacle wasn't laziness. It wasn't lack of skill. It was inherited fear. Instead of quitting, Daniel did something different. He asked questions. He spoke to his father, not about money, but about pain. For the first time, his father admitted, "I stopped trying because I was afraid to fail again, not because I couldn't succeed." That confession broke something open. The curse wasn't supernatural, it was psychological. Unhealed trauma, unspoken disappointment, fear disguised as advice, and fear passed quietly from one generation to the next. Daniel made a choice. He refused to carry what wasn't his. He studied risk instead of fearing it blindly. He worked on his mindset. He faced the anxiety instead of obeying it. And slowly, things began to change. Not magically, but steadily. Because for the first time, he was building success without inherited fear pulling him back. Sometimes the loudest voice stopping you isn't yours. It's a whisper from generations before you. And the moment you recognize it, you can choose differently. You can break it. You can become the first in your family to rise without fear. If this story resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories that challenge the way you think. Because sometimes the greatest breakthrough is realizing the shadow was never yours to carry.